Oh shit. Okay, it's 5:15. We got time too. Should we go get a chicken? Let's go see if we can get a chicken. Setting up here is great for hunting. Got chickens and deer up here. Usually. Ah, there's a chicken. Okay, we got the this spear, 18.5%. Oh shit. I think I've never done this before. Yeah. Funny thing about these spears is every time you throw them, and you pick them up again, they have a different percent quality left, and chances are it's higher than when it was when you threw it. I don't understand that. This is a nice demonstration, hey? How not to hunt. There we go. I take that. I'm not going to have any way to pick up my chicken. Assuming I actually get this chicken. Yeah, screw it. What do we got? 5:30. I don't have the rifle yet. I will soon, but I don't have it yet. Ah. Alright. There's a crowbar there too. But I'll get all that stuff in the daylight. Ooh, forgot about you. Nice to see ya. What the heck? Okay, well I must have had two guts, eh? Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, until I get a perimeter built, there's no way the infected are going to let me sleep through the night here. And even after I get a small one built, there's no way they're going to let me sleep through the night here. So I'm going to find myself somewhere where I can sleep. And that's either going back to the motel or holing up in one of the towers. The problem with sleeping in a tower is sometimes the night infected, the blue shirts, will spawn, oh that's where it came from, they'll spawn on top of the tower and you get no sleep at all. And early on in the game, 1800, you're going to need some sleep. So, I am going to go, I think I'm going to go back to the motel, take an upstairs room, take some breakfast with me. Like that, and take a beverage or two with me, like that. Yeah, so until I can start killing the night infected, I like to avoid them as much as I can. And I'm not ready to start killing them. So, here we go. Back to the motel, but I'm going to go the way where I don't get shot. I could stay in that other cabin, but I'd have to fortify the windows first. And put some gates on the stairs. Then you can sleep through the night there. Okay. Time is it? 1800, 6 o'clock. You know, we've got a little bit of time. No. Let's go see what this room has to offer, because I did stay in my room. And I was woken up in night. I had to kill somebody through the door. Maybe this room is better. I'm gonna give it a shot. Can loot that room. Can loot that room. That one, not so much. And gotta be careful in here because they can hit you through walls. Just not ready to deal with them yet. Oh, I could take a suitcase and a spear. And maybe we'll do that. I like to hide behind the suitcase. Name of the game is Missed Survival. Not missed how close can you come to death and still be able to run away. I like to survive, so I really like to play it safe. Okay, and we will do those guys. Are there any down here? Sometimes there are and sometimes there aren't. In that one there. And I'm going to take the opportunity while there are not to go through that room. Got a full stack of matches. I don't need to pack them with me. One hammer will do. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I don't know why, but there's usually not gas in these. These motel cars, as I call them. And I have no idea what the cigarettes are for, but you know what? I'll take it. Now, if we like this, they can't hit us through the ceiling. $18.20, we got an hour. More matches. Look at that. Rags everywhere. An axe. The beef can. Those beef cans are great. Later in the game, you get a lot of those off of the bandits. And we're out of room. Yeah. Listen to these guys. Somehow I get the feeling that complaining about the neighbors won't get too much action. Hey, good stuff. I've got my knife. I'm going to butcher my chicken overnight. No, that's not a metaphor for anything. Quit laughing. Okay. Empty. Painkillers, good for sprained ankles. Ooh, empty water bottle. Always good. What I like to do once my water starts cooking is have a store of bottles full of clean water and of batteries. You know, I might as well take them on here. Okay, that's my room done. What they do when you stay in hotel rooms, the night infected, is they stick their face through the door and they make their racket at you. And you can stab them. You can stab them in the face when they do that, and they will die. Of course, you can't loot them without opening that door. And I'm not opening that door. No siree, Bob. No way in hell. Okay, 1838. There's an hour left. We could do the backside. Or part of it, anyway. Now you got to be careful in this room too, because they can hit you. Through walls, through ceilings. Okay. These rooms are intriguing. You can see a little office set up in there. Hopefully they're going to be part of a future puzzle, and we'll get to see what's all in there. Another bag, bonus. I need to carry charcoal with me. Ooh, sewing kits. Chocolate bar. More more sewing kit. Rags. Bathroom with nothing in it. Okay. Time we got 18:53. Got a half an hour. There's the door for the puzzle. You find the code, you take your screwdriver that you craft at the workbench and some batteries, and you go and unlock that door and see what's inside. Gotta be careful. The neighbors are restless. Yeah, not worth going in there. Alright. That is the motel. Let's go back to that room on the second floor. Man, I hope the bear's not here. All right. Yeah, this one will do. It's all clear. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to spend the night here. Thanks for joining me. Gaming After 50 signing off, and we'll see you next time for see what we do on day 4. I think there's some looting in our future. Click the like button if you're so inclined, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time.